All right, weight loss 101, calorie deficits, calorie maintenance. What are you supposed to eat? How many calories do you eat? What foods are you supposed to be taking in? All right, we're gonna make this really simple, or I'm gonna try to make this really simple. Though I've been told when someone asks me what the time is, I build them a watch. So we'll try to make this a little more brief for everybody. Um, so what you need to figure out for me to help you, or for you to help you define your calorie goals, you need to know first, what is my calorie maintenance? How many calories should I be taking in to be at my current weight? Because from there, it's just manipulating calories. It truly is a math game that gets so overcomplicated. You're going to see all these people giving you calorie calculators and all these different things that truly make it far more complicated than it needs to be. They're going to say, well, you have to eat these foods. You have to eat chicken, rice, and broccoli if you want to be a bodybuilder, or you have to eat no fats or no carbs, or what. It's far simpler than that. It's a math game. So for every pound that you want to lose, you have to have a 3,500 calorie deficit over a period of time. That period of time may be a week, it may be 2 weeks, depends on how fast you're trying to lose the weight. So 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound. So say right now your calories, when I first started, I needed to eat about 3,500 calories a day to maintain my weight. So when I was eating about 2,000 calories a day, I was losing a pound every 2 days, a pound every 2.5, 3 days, was where I was sitting. So I was losing about 2 to 3 pounds a week over the course of quite a while. Now, as you lose weight, that maintenance calorie is going to go down because you're going to weigh less. You have less mass. It's not because your body's going into some crazy starvation mode or anything like that. That can happen. That requires long-term fasting and so on and so forth. So there are some starvation modes that your body can go into, but that's not going to necessarily happen because you're dieting. What's happening is your body becomes more efficient, and your body needs less calories to maintain the current weight that it's at. So as you lose weight, those calories go down. So again, kind of going back, we need to first define what is your maintenance calories to be where you're currently at. From there, we knock it back. Now, some foods that help. So one of the common questions I've been getting is like, hey man, like for convenience purposes, I eat out a lot. I go to fast food, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of different restaurants where you can still eat healthy, even if you're going out to fast food. Panda Express, perfect example. Matter of fact, they're like straight up S tier when it comes to trying to be on a diet and lose weight and still have some tasty food that comes in. So Panda Express, go get their teriyaki chicken. You can use a little bit of their teriyaki sauce, but don't use a bunch because it's like 110 calories per packet. So that's just pure carbs, pure sugar. You really don't need it, but you can use a little bit of it just for flavoring. And then get their super greens. And if you want to have some carbs, you can get some white rice, or you can get even their fried rice, but just make sure it's not a whole bunch of it, right? And you can figure out what the calories are from there, fit them into your plan. And you can eat healthy, and you can eat conveniently, and you can still lose weight. Raisin Cane's, another one that everybody really seems to like. They've got their naked chicken tenders. They're not actually advertised on their menu. You don't see them, but when you go in there, you can ask for their naked tenders and you can get them. Chick-fil-A is another really, really common one that people really like. You can get their unbreaded chicken nuggets, and those are super healthy. There are ways that you can eat healthy even when you're going out. What it is have a plan. Look on their menu before you go to the restaurant. Say, hey, I'm going to have to eat out today. I think I'm going to go to this restaurant. There are ways that you can absolutely look at the menu online, figure out what you're going to before you go into that restaurant. Have a plan. And that's going to help you. So much of this is way overcomplicated by all of the different influencers and all these different individuals, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Matter of fact, it needs to be simple for it to fit into your life and for you to make it a long-term, lifelong change. So that's what I got as far as like eating. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. I'm absolutely here. I will check the comments. I will respond. If you got restaurants that you'd like to know, like, hey, what can I eat if I go to this restaurant? If I don't have a quick answer, I will look it up for you, and I will find some really good things to make some recommendations for you. So definitely post the questions in the comments. Seek discomfort. Stay blessed.